Hi, we've got a bunch of toys that Christy used. She went fast enough in the early stages that we didn't use a lot of them. One of the things is we have kind of self-tying shoelaces, and you can get those at on the internet, and they just suck back up and tie themselves basically. So that was something that we used. She did use this a little bit. She'd put her arm in it, and then you could stick a pencil or something in it, and she could write with it, or she could move a little bit when she couldn't hold anything. They have a number of sizes of tubing, and you can put a pen, or you can put the handle of a spoon or a fork down here, and then it gives them a bigger grip. So you cut it off. We've cut this end off. You cut it off and put it around the utensil that you want. They also have a pen, and she used the pen a fair amount. It tracks and detracts, but you don't have to hold it. You can just hold it against your put the Y up on the finger, and then you can move it, and you don't really have to hold the pen. So that was the last writing she did, was with this type of a pen. They also have a non-slip placement mat, and you can put this down on the counter and then put the bowl on top of it, and it won't let the bowl slide on the counter, and then you can use one hand to mix the bowl or do what you want, and the bowl doesn't go anywhere even though you're not actually holding the bowl. And that works pretty good. We had a couple of those. That's about all. We got a spoon that you could bend any way you want with a big handle on it. We never did that for Christy. We always fed her when she couldn't feed herself. We'd put a towel down the front of her, and she'd try and feed herself and get about half of it up to her mouth. But she did that for a while, and we'd just have a big towel on the front of her. We got some aprons, and we'd use the aprons a lot on her when we were feeding her or doing something with her that required an apron to keep her from spilling all over the front of her clothes. So those are some of the things that we did that might help. They have lots of things out there for handicapped people. Do the internet search and see what you come up with. Actually, the MDA gave us all of these things, and you can see they have different size holes in them depending upon what you want to put in the tube to make it so that it has a better grip and you can grip it easier.